that's used on chip cards as a separate security element. And what we did was, you had to create a password. Yeah. So you create a password just like you do with a bank card. And I want to go back. Where's my back button here? Did I get that right, Brandon? There we go. And so I have, just like anything else, one password will get you into. Do you want to set that up real quick? I didn't. Brian always should have been preset. So we credential like a bank card. So what we're doing is identifying two people on both sides of the communication process. The big problem right now is access control passwords, and the second is entering your payment card data. 80% of the breaches occur because of passwords, 20% are going after your bank card data. We eliminate both of those. We enter in a single password. Let me just do a step one. So if I go in and I have the wrong password, someone gets my key, as you notice, it's credential. So we're identifying the parties to each other. The idea of anonymous is crazy with both two parties. Why is that? Because they already have my data anyway. I have to prove myself to the other side. It's called identity proof. And so what we do is we identity proof. So I come in and I hit the right password, and I log into this dedicated secured browser that sits in the key. It's a 0-foot device. Everything that's in the key drives this entire process. I can stick it in any computer. There's no residue left on the PC. So if I want to go to websites, I can go into websites, choose my websites, I set them up. Let's say travel, I want to go add some. I can just go in here and just add. We have over 1,000 preset sites. You can go in, you can delete them, you can do whatever you want. It's your control. We have no server. It's a micro server talking to a macro server. So now we're talking with binary code between two smart elements. So if I go in, I can choose, do the same thing as setting up my shopping, my banking. I have no more passwords that you have to remember. All I do is log onto the account. So if I want to go to travel, we have to apologize here. The internet went down at 9:30 today, but it actually it launches into the account. Again, no more passwords to remember except the one. And what happens is if I go into my payment card, I can choose my payment card. If it's a Bitcoin, or if I do PayPal, or my credit card, no longer do I have to enter in payment card data. Shipping the same way, it drops down. We are an aggregator of the experience. This is what the smartphones did, is they aggregated the experience. And so if I come in and I say, well, I want to go to my family and friends, I want to ship something to my father, I can ship it to my father, pay with the card. One password gets me through it. So we have a central experience for everyone. And if I go in, I also can store backup data to stop ransomware. I can sit there and say, gosh, I'm going to store documents. It's off the grid. The PC, browser, ISP, and server is a single system. That's why they can't secure it. You have to have a separate element. The reason why the computer system got breachable, you plugged a phone line into it. So these are single systems now. You're part of the collective. And all they're saying is my army's bigger than yours. The only way you separate is the only way you have security is what we call isolation and separation. It's the way keys and cards work. The two things we secure our world with are keys and cards. All we did was take the chip off the card and put it on a key and drive it through the USB port. So you have the capabilities, you have all the controls yourself. So if I want to go in and set all my security settings, timeout, I might say, well, I have 10 minutes. If I walk away, it'll just automatically shut down. How many times can I use a password before it locks down? I have